Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. Perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes in 5 picks, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Center field. His way over. A catch for the out. Time now for the Chicago Cubs line. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, but when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
1 out, bases empty. And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, bases empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. In half up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 30 years old now, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs.
Outside, that's a ball.
This to third. The force. That ends the frame. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. Here's the score. Back here at Coors Field. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Check out the Rockies lineup. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. The lefty fires. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. Have as much outside plate coverage.
And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now with one away.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one. Got the top of the a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He will always be in the guy at the plate, and he's because he can rather.
First one away.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one a little bit high, and it's 3-0. Chris Bryant waits on deck. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hat moving under it. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Red.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bryant out on the play. And that's the inning. The Rockies strand one, scoreless after one. Back here in Denver, and now Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Rocking it out towards right center, and that's down into the gap. Bellinger to the plate. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead. 1-0, and that's a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Christopher Morel.
Ball one, no
In the
strike.
dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Bryant, and Gomes is retired.
Batting it, the first baseman, Patrick.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And the slider just misses. That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Nick Madrigal waiting to hit for the Cubs. Crush. Left center field. One's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to their lead.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient and paid off.
It's empty with 2 away. Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. And foul ball. You're 1. Ball 1.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Up the middle, Rogers. Now a jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Rockies nothing. The second. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Steele back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And there's the strike. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And McMahon steps to the plate. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That one at the knees for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defense.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Fastball for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's down and in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Kicks and fires.
On this count, runner not known for speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Sean Bouchard into Colorado on deck circle. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. Did play close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 on, 1 out. Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that's outside, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The zone all game. If hitters will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 on, 1 out. That one not close, and it's 2-2. To the right side. Through. He will score, and they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Justin Steele gives way as he heads for the dugout. Quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
1 down. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses at the
0-1
initial
the count.
offering. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's outside. And 1-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. The double play ends it right here. 3-2 the final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambi.